your actual business of WordPress. What made you pick WordPress over like Wix and Squarespace? Because, those are kind of like plug and play moments, lot less work, I presume. So tell me, what was your fascination with WordPress?
Yeah. So just to be clear too, like I think Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, those types of softwares that are like plug and play, drag and drop, super easy. You don't need to know code or anything like that. I'm not against them because I'm in WordPress and I'm a WordPress guy, but they do have limitations when it comes to creativity. That's a fact, right? When you compare it to WordPress and other big content management platforms, and that's what they're called. They call it a CMS, content management system. Now, to me, I think it's great for freelancers if they do Squarespace. And it's great for like a small business that just needs like a 1-pager or a 5-pager that just wants something simple. They're okay with the Squarespace templates. They're not really tripping over it not being super custom, right? But I do think there's growing pains. There's a point in a business where you kind of need to grow the website because the business is growing. And now more than ever, people are relying on the internet, which means your online presence matters now more than ever too, right? Because of this whole COVID situation. So if your business is growing and digital is where you're trying to go with it, then, or even if you do half your business, I mean, more of the people are doing it more than half right now online, then consider something that's more robust and more scalable like WordPress. So I choose WordPress specifically because of what I just said. It's robust, it's scalable. I have no limitations when it comes to creativity. The sky's the limit, and I love it. And I can make a back end for my clients that is just like Squarespace. It's just as easy, right? And so, but WordPress doesn't advertise like that. Where the way WordPress advertises is more like it's scalable, it's robust. You can just customize anything you want because it's true. There's no limitations. You can install plugins. You can do so many things when it comes to WordPress. You have a lot more SEO features, which is search engine optimization to help you rank on Google, Yahoo, Bing, all those search engines, right? And it's big in that way. So for me, when it came to what platform do I want to focus on, it was a no-brainer to me because WordPress is like one of the top 3 for content management systems. And that's where I went with. And then we have systems in place that make sure that the websites, if they go down, we get alerted. We just have a lot of things in place, security layers, you name it, right? Now, the one thing too that Squarespace, Wix, and Weebly doesn't really advertise and tell you, and I get why, because they hook you to get in, right? But they don't really say, hey, business owner or entrepreneur or marketing professional, if you have a marketing professional working for you, it's actually going to take a lot of your time, even if you don't know code. You're going to have to invest a lot of time. So you're going to have to add a marketing or a website design hat on top of your 16 hats. Like they don't tell you that, right? You kind of have to go through the experience to and then hit a wall and then ask for help, right?
Yeah.
And I wish they were more upfront about that stuff because what's easy to you may not be easy for me, right?
True.
As an example. So I think that's a big thing to consider. I would say if anyone is looking to redesign their website or if they're looking to, create a website from scratch, I would say do research. A ton of YouTube videos out there. WordPress versus Wix. I actually have a blog post about that. Why I choose WordPress over Wix every single time. That is the exact title of my post.
Well,